Hey everyone, this is Ezra from Setter Capital, and welcome back to Secondaries Simplified. This is the second episode in our three-part series on how shareholders can sell their private company stock. In our previous segment, we explored direct share transfers, the most straightforward path to liquidity, where a shareholder sells directly to a new buyer, assuming the company permits it. But what happens when transfer restrictions or company policies make a direct sale impossible? That's where the SPV, or special purpose vehicle, comes into play. An SPV is a distinct legal entity created to hold shares in a private company, and it can take different forms depending on the situation. For larger sellers, an SPV may serve as a structural workaround when direct transfers aren't permitted. In such cases, the seller contributes their shares into an affiliated SPV, and the buyer acquires an interest in that entity instead. This serves as an elegant solution that enables the transaction to proceed, though it often still requires company consent and proper legal documentation. For smaller buyers, SPVs are often used in reverse, with the seller forming an SPV to aggregate commitments from multiple investors, sometimes ranging from a handful to several dozen. This structure consolidates many small checks into a single vehicle, simplifying the company's cap table and shareholder management. SPVs introduce their own economic layers that both buyers and sellers must understand. There may be management fees, carried interest, and administrative costs at the SPV level, and those economics can meaningfully affect both your entry price and your net return. At Setter, we regularly see both of these transactions, whereby buyers acquire SPV positions in existing SPVs, and sellers seek to exit their SPV interests to unlock liquidity. SPV transactions can be a powerful tool for managing exposure or accessing otherwise closed-off companies. But they're far from set and forget types of deals. They're subject to company consent, underlying shareholder agreements, and detailed transfer documentation, and the fine print matters. Before entering an SPV transaction, make sure you understand who manages the vehicle, how the economics are structured, and how liquidity will ultimately flow back to investors. As always, it is important to seek independent legal advice, which is an essential step to navigating these types of deals responsibly. Thanks for watching. In our next episode of Secondary Simplified, we'll unpack forward transactions and explore how they're reshaping liquidity in today's venture markets. We look forward to having you back. Thanks so much.